Hello Internet, I'm your only May, and it's time for Death Battle episode 100. And this matchup is Mario versus Sonic. One of the most classic matchups, right up there with the likes of, well, Goku versus Superman, really. As I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself. Make sure to go to Rooster Teeth's website, support Screw Attack, Rooster Teeth, just, everything that they do. And going to their website and watching it there is, like, the best way to do so. Or you could go on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that stuff. That's good too. Alright, now, this matchup is actually pretty big for me. Because it's the matchup that actually got me into Death Battle. Like, Mario vs. Sonic was the first one I ever watched. I was thinking about the matchup, actually debating it with friends, and then I came across Death Battle, loved it, and I've been a fan ever since. So, for this to be episode 100, oh my god. Now, as for who I want to win, personally, I like both. I've played both games, love both games, but out of the two, I would prefer to see Sonic win. Again. Don't be wrong, I do love some Mario games more than Sonic games, absolutely, but I just have a lot more, sentimental attachment to Sonic as, a series, as a character. That sort of thing. Actually, got myself a little Sonic amiibo here. One of my mains in Smash. Also, when I got the, I think it was Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, the first one. I was in game. I was still kind of young at the time, and because I bought it, in the shop they gave me this for free. And I've kept them around ever since. But also, really, I just have memories of playing the classic Sonic games with my older brother. We'd even play co-op sometimes. He plays Sonic, I play as Tails. And just, not even just the classic games, but also just any Sonic game that came out. We would just, sit down and play together. So one of the things I remember most from childhood. That's kind of why Sonic means a lot to me. Just those memories playing the games with my brother and whatnot. So out of the two, I would prefer to see Sonic win. I still think he would, but at the same time, I just don't know. So I don't know. I have seen the sneak peek on Death Battle Cast, and I love the animation so much. And both voice actors sound fan-freaking-tastic. Honestly, Nicholas is, perfect as Sonic. I even showed my brother the sneak peek just a few minutes ago, and he told me, and I quote, sounds just like in the games. So, Nicholas, you already nailed it from the sneak peek. And I actually got to look up the name. Don't want to look at notifications from my phone, just in case. And Cameron, love your Mario, good sir. And there is actually something I would love to see Screw Attack do after this. I'll go into that after I watch the full episode, though. Anyway, so basically I want Sonic to win. I hope he does. I think he can. So I'm just gonna take these off for a start. Put these on. Shut the fuck up and hit play already. Because I've been waiting for this for so long, it's been killing me. Right. Let's go, Sonic. It's such a big milestone. 100 episodes.
Their fame unmatched. This battle has gone on for nearly 3 decades, but today it finally comes to an end.
Mario,
Again.
Nintendo's whimsical Italian turtle crusher.
And Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's specialist of speed.
Go, Sonic. And we're finally seeing them.
What Nintendo don't.
For this bout, we'll be using the same rules Deathbell has had for the past 3 years. Most importantly, the original video games will be our primary source for analysis.
He's Wiz and I'm
So, no Archie
It's our job
comics.
to analyze their weapons, armor,
And
skills to find out
no
who will
other
win
contradictory
a death
stuff.
battle.
Come on, Sonic.
Plumber, carpenter, doctor. Mario has worn many hats throughout his life, but he
So
always
many.
does so as a hero.
Except for that time he tortured an animal, but no one really talks about that.
Born
For some
as one of
reason.
7 star children possessing an extraordinary amount of power.
And extra horrible crying.
God, I remember that.
Mario was assuredly destined for greatness.
Then him and his little bro Luigi wound up in New Donk City, where he spent his days throwing shit at monkeys and, fixing toilets. Not exactly the great heroic destiny I was expecting, but hey, at least his girlfriend was smoking.
But
Fair enough.
everything changed after a chance meeting
And
with
Odyssey was so
Princess
damn good.
Peach Toadstool. Her Mushroom Kingdom had been conquered by Bowser, the tyrannical king of the Koopas.
His full name is Mario Mario.
Lay in the hands of the Mario brothers.
Oh, had no surname.
And Mario
Okay.
had all the power he needed to take the Turtle Terror down. He's super tough, super quick, and really, really strong. He can jump several times his own height, smash tanks to bits with his
Yep,
butt,
I remember
and
that.
toss Bowser around as if he's a featherweight.
So long, give us. I still can't believe he says that.
Was in good hands.
So was the princess. She even gave Mario
Until she got kidnapped, like, what, how many times?
You know what I'm saying? Get in there, buddy. You deserve it all. Oh, come on. It's an actual cake. That's good too, I guess.
And if his strength
Hey,
doesn't cut it,
cake is
Mario
nice,
has
unless you go
all
cakeless.
weapons and powers on hand.
He can already shatter brick with his bare fists, but when he needs the power to break down the toughest walls, he busts out the Ultra Hammer. Sounds like
Never played those games.
would have used back in the day. Rest in peace, Kevin.
Forged by 2 master blacksmiths, the Ultra Hammer, combined with Mario's mighty swing, can break through practically any material.
And he's got a ton of awesome power-ups, like that spicy fire flower.
Actually, while Mario used to need this flower, he has since learned how to use pyrokinesis without it.
Well, the ice flower
Okay.
lets him freeze enemies. The Lucky Bell turns him into a kitty cat, and the Super Mushroom gives him a power boost and increases his size. Ha! I bet the princess likes that one.
With his
Of course.
his swimming ability increases dramatically. With the double cherry, he can create clones of himself with
Yeah, I've seen that in the
With the
in the
stopwatch,
preview.
he can freeze time. With the cape feather or the wing cap,
Also, did not know he had that.
and with the Starman or Rainbow Star, he becomes totally invincible for a short time.
Yeah.
And with the gold flower, he never has to work another day in his life, because he's got an infinite supply of money. Made of people.
While he can carry several power-ups at once, Mario doesn't always need them to prove his potential.
Sonic, don't get hit by that.
To maneuver when transformed into a bolt of lightning, and skilled enough to pilot the Star Diver as it rockets through the atmosphere. He's so friggin' manly, he took an explosion to the face that wrecked an entire castle.
I love his
And
face
even
after that.
better, he was standing in the middle of this.
Based on a standard tennis court's measurements, we can determine the blast of this fireball covered a radius of over 2,000 feet.
Huh.
To reach this distance, the blast must have had an explosive yield of over 2.4 megatons.
Jesus.
What you're saying is Mario could totally play tennis with a nuclear warhead for a ball and be totally fine.
Probably.
Apparently.
He threw a baseball so fast it overloaded this speed gun, implying it was
I remember that.
999 miles per hour. In the Mario World cartoon, he hurled a dinosaur out of orbit. Assuming this creature is of similar size
Jesus.
to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, this feat would require a force of over 135 tons of TNT.
Wait, Wiz, I thought you said we're only using the games.
Any official material counts so long as it's supported by the games, otherwise we'd be ignoring a huge majority of the character's history. Take a look at this chain chomp. It's actually made up of solid gold. Gold is ridiculously heavy. While 1 cubic foot
I
of
actually
iron weighs
forgot about that one.
pounds, a cubic foot of gold is over 1,200 pounds. Luckily, a chain chomp is a perfect sphere, so we can compare it to Mario's height to find that it weighs nearly 6,000 tons.
Jesus Christ.
Leave it in that hole? Cash it in, Mario! That's worth 360.
I love Boomstick's face.
That's actually correct.
Well, yeah, that guy on TV who always wants my gold told me.
This isn't even Mario's
Okay.
most impressive feat. At one point, he
Lifts the castle. Yeah, I've heard that.
and punted it through the air.
He does the same
Jesus
thing in the
Christ.
manga, and it's pretty on par with the strength he's shown against Bowser, who survived collapsing castles multiple times.
Since this presentation makes the castle's size difficult
Oh,
to
don't
determine,
turn my phone
we
over.
measured the entire interior
There we go.
based on maps from the game. By scaling these measurements to the castle's smaller avatar and conservatively assuming a limestone composition, we've determined the castle must weigh more than 61 million tons.
Jesus.
He just kicked it away like it was a frickin' soccer ball.
Given the distance it was kicked, Mario must have exerted a force of around 3.5 megatons of TNT. Do you realize
Fuck.
what this means? Mario's foot is 231 times more powerful than the atomic bomb that dropped on Hiroshima.
Now seems like a good time for a beer. Or 12.
Yeah,
Mario's
actually.
absurd strength shouldn't be as surprising as you think. While he's fairly naive
Oh,
and not
compared to Donkey
strategist,
Kong, oh boy.
he saved the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser's clawed grip time and time again. And the Koopa King is tough enough to survive a dip in the sun, or even a black hole.
Don't underestimate Nintendo's powerful plumber.
Here we go!
Okay, now for Sonic.
Somewhere out there, on a
I'm sure there are
strange
feats
alternate
I'm
Earth,
forgetting or haven't
coexist
really
with
thought about.
anthropomorphic animals. But this world has been assailed over and over by the vile Dr. Ivo Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggman.
Why the heck does he need such a dumb alias when he's already got a name as cool sounding as Robotnik?
That was
But
thought up by
Robotnik
America.
insisted. Whenever the Eggman hatched a scheme, one did
At least
not have
that's
to
what I
look
heard.
for a certain blue streak to speed by. This was Sonic the Hedgehog.
He is the fastest thing alive.
Hello.
While Sonic has a superhuman physique overall, speed is his speciality. In fact, superhuman speed is a natural trait for the anthropomorphic hedgehog, though Sonic's abilities are far superior to his kin.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hedgehogs have super speed? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, real hedgehogs are also
Does the
nocturnal,
thing in video games ever make
and when they
sense?
try to make friends with foxes, they get eaten. So I don't think Sega cares.
Nope, just fuck it.
Stop Eggman from turning all his animal pals into batteries, Sonic cranked up that speed and weaponized it. He can crush his enemies with the spin attack, strike multiple times with the homing attack, go 0 to Sonic Boom instantly with the super peel out, and plow through hordes of badniks with the spin dash. Holy crap.
Or massive boulders.
Vomit all the time.
He's also used a number of power-ups throughout his adventures, including elemental shields. The Aqua Shield is especially useful as it grants him an incredibly
Fire Shield will help against Mario's
protection against
fire,
his
so.
greatest nemesis.
Robotnik?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, Sonic, buddy, learn to swim already and save our
Please
beer.
don't drown him at the end of this. That music was terrifying when I was a kid.
Abilities from small alien beings called wisps.
They can turn him into a fireball, a yellow drill, a black hole, a bunch of stuff, really. Even a
I only played the Wii version of Sonic Colors.
But before we delve any
I didn't know there was a black hole wisp.
vital, which we need to discuss. It's time to figure out Sonic's speed.
Oh boy, here we go.
Didn't we go through that in
He is fast
Metal
as
Sonic
light.
vs. Zero?
Sonic has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment or power-ups.
Oh yeah.
But will he have that additional equipment?
But you can't take his bragging too seriously. He's still got some of that radical 90s attitude.
I'm out of here.
The highest official description of Sonic's speed labels him as hypersonic.
Yeah, it's the
or
same thing
something
from
Mach
Metal
5.
Sonic vs. Zero.
This actually isn't too far-fetched. The game Sonic Unleashed records his speed, and he can reach a maximum around 3,500 SPD.
Sonic, he's got an STD. Sonic,
What the fuck?
20 Ps.
Assuming SPD translates to
Oh.
meters, given the game's Japanese development, that puts Sonic's top speed over 7,872 miles per hour. Over
Okay.
10 times the speed of sound.
That's great.
Just over the official hypersonic description.
So, is that it?
Well, it's possible, no, likely, that he's faster. In TV shows
Mm-hmm.
closely tied to the games, Sonic has dodged meteors, did this with a 10,000 frame per second camera,
I forgot about that.
lightning, all of which implies that he can move and react around 200 to 300 times the speed of sound.
How about that one time he caught up to a cyan wisp? He said that thing's almost as fast as him, even without its laser mode.
That's right. The laser is a power it grants Sonic, not itself. Still, wisps are incredibly fast. At one point, a group of them flew from Earth's surface to a black hole in orbit in the 20 seconds Sonic and Tails were talking. By measuring the planet's curve here, we can find that the wisp is moving around Mach 200.
Jesus.
Faster than them, this supports his cartoon feats.
Why is that black hole sucking up the Earth? That's what they do, right?
It's more like a pseudo-black hole fueled by hyper-go-on energy.
Yeah! If I didn't know better, I'd swear you just made those words up.
Its presence near Sonic does emulate that of a singularity, and Sonic actually outran its pull for 30 seconds. Due to chaos,
That's not bad.
Black holes pull non-orbiting mass inward at 30% the speed of light. Sonic's clearly pushing his running speed to its limit here, or else the black hole wouldn't have pulled him in. With this in mind, it's entirely possible that, without additional support, Sonic's maximum possible running speed must be around 200 million miles per hour.
Holy shit!
Insane. The fastest man-made object in real life was the New Horizons space probe, which took off at more than 36,000 miles per hour.
It took 9 years for this probe to reach Pluto, but with Sonic's speed, he could make this same trip to Pluto in less than 24 hours.
Holy shit!
I've always wondered how fast I can chug a beer. Start the clock, Wiz!
Are you gonna start?
I'm already done.
Okay.
Moving on.
That's impressive, Boomstick.
Speed. Sonic has far more power hidden up his sleeves.
He doesn't wear a shirt.
He can achieve the form of Super Sonic by
Oh,
absorbing
yeah.
an enormous amount of positive energy from the 7 legendary Chaos Emeralds. In this mode, he can teleport large objects, survive planet-level explosions, launch energy attacks, and fly near the speed of light.
But guess what? This isn't even his final form.
Wait, what?
After the Emeralds received a boost from the Master Emerald,
Wait.
Sonic could achieve his ultimate
Wait, are you giving him hyper?
Hypersonic.
He's got all the abilities
Oh.
of Supersonic, plus total invincibility, and a hyper flash that insta-kills everything around him. Oh, and he's definitely faster than light now.
Unfortunately, good things don't last.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Thanks to the
That's
supply of rings, these
what I
Sonic
worry
Emeralds
about.
can stick around for a full minute.
Sonic has resisted mind control from the Overmind, survived re-entry from orbit, and blasted apart a mountain. This would need more than 200 tons of TNT to pull off. And while fighting his evil Robocopy Metal Sonic, they shattered this enormous stalactite. Holy shit, just look at the size of it!
By comparing it to the buildings in this city and applying the density of granite, the most common rock in continental crust, we found that this stalactite must weigh almost 47 million tons. Which means a break like this would need a force of almost 200 kilotons of TNT.
Damn! He's definitely got what it takes to save the world from a madman scientist, even if he is kind of a dick.
Well, Sonic may be a bit arrogant, and he's certainly a thrill seeker, but at his best, he's the definition of honest and heroic. He's used his powers to defeat Eggman time and time again, even against gigantic death machines and cataclysmic events.
Those cute and cuddly forest critters can rest easy when Sonic's gotta go fast.
I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Pause. Okay. I'm very, 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 very concerned. Alright, from the sounds of it, Sonic definitely has speed. Honestly, I forgot about the camera thing, and that made me just laugh my ass off. I definitely say Mario's stronger. However, I do know that Sonic has had to deal with foes, like, way stronger than him before. So, there's that. I don't know if Mario's ever dealt with anyone as fast as Sonic. I don't think he has, from what I remember. Let's see. I know some people have thrown out the whole, like, oh, we could survive a black hole thing, but they didn't bring it up here. I was actually going to bring up the, throughout the game, regular black holes kill him anyway. So, there's that. They did not mention Cappy. I'm a little surprised by that, but they mentioned like Mario's feats as Cappy. Like, at least I don't think they mentioned Cappy. I don't know, but okay. So Mario's stronger, Sonic's faster. It's durability that I'm not sure about. But at the same time, can Mario even like land a hit on Sonic, or can Sonic just like just zoom around him so much that that'd be that? And if he goes hyper and has like the light speed stuff, I don't know. Okay, I know they brought up the whole like maneuvering as a lightning bolt. I think the slowest electricity can move is like 1% the speed of light. I forget the absolute maximum. And there's also I think it's like similar to lightning, which Sonic is outrun. So I'm really conflicted. I want Sonic to win. I want him to. See, if I were reacting to the first one, I'd still be just going, yeah, Sonic wins. But it's like these numbers that have me second guessing. Which is one of the reasons that I already love this episode. Because it's like restored a little bit of faith in Mario for me. You know what? This might be dumb of me, but I'm just gonna say, screw it, go Sonic. I want Sonic to win. I think he can. I hope he does. Alright, come on, Sonic.
Alright.
The combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle! Come on, Sonic! Even so, this animation is so freaking good. No one over there. And no one over there. Sonic.
Hello? That's a mine. Finders keepers, pal. Whoa!
I mean, Sonic, you're not that much of a dick, but...
You asked for it, Tubby.
Eh. I love that just rips his skin off. And the music is just like Green Hill Zone, it's brilliant.
You're too slow.
Of course, that line had to make it in there. So many shots, Mario just looks so evil. Get the Fire Wisp! I mean, I know he does from the preview. Ooh. I still have like, a sound edit of all this too. It's so freaking good. Alright, he's gonna emerge with his bubble shield, I know that. From the preview. Okay. From this point onward, 100% blind. Oh, there goes Bubble. Ooh. Ow! Jesus Christ. Oof! Jesus! Oh, you're not resorting to that already, are you? Oh, that's a bad sign. Sonic, I should have saved that. Alright, now they're both flying. Well, invincible. Sonic's lasts longer, but he used it first. Jesus! Oh, and they both ran out.
Oh, shoot. Mamma mia.
Oh boy. Sonic, you have more wisps. Another possible shield to use. Oh, ow. Oh! I do like that his hands were but oh no!
Woohoo! I'm the winner.
Whoa! How did that happen? I know Nintendo won the console wars, but I really seem to remember Sonic having this one in the bag.
I'm sure Sonic could have won in specific circumstances, but more times than not, Mario takes the victory. Keep in mind this analysis was done with a focus on the games and their closely tied media, excluding alternate contrary sources like the Archie comics or the Mario Brothers movie, where Mario and Sonic are essentially entirely different characters from their gaming counterparts.
Sonic had speed in the bag, obviously, but Mario was way too tough for him.
Their top strength feats paint this picture very clearly.
But I know what you're thinking. What good is Mario's strength if he couldn't even hit the blue blur? He's way too fast, right?
Yes and no. While Mario obviously couldn't match Sonic's relativistic top-running speeds, he's moved efficiently as a bolt of electricity and piloted the Star Diver. Based on our calculations, this puts him at the same level as Sonic's own reactionary feats. Since Mario was tough enough to tank almost anything Sonic could throw at him, it was only a matter of time before he tagged the blue blur with a deadly blow.
But what
Okay.
about chaos control? Couldn't Sonic just stop time and take care of things? What?
It's heavily implied he knows how to, but Sonic has never actually used the time stop ability in canon. Even then, Mario's stopwatch does the same thing, putting
Yeah.
them on equal footing.
Ah, don't do that. Where's my wallet?
Actually, most of Mario and Sonic's power-ups countered each other in this way. Mario even had plenty of options for defending against Sonic's invincible super forms. But Mario also had
I don't count the white
powers,
Tanuki thing.
offering multiple ways to overpower Sonic. For example, he could have frozen Sonic solid, or even turned him into gold. His arsenal would always outlast Sonic's because he's been shown to carry more of them on his person.
Oh, God. Oh, I've seen things.
But even then, Mario's durability blew Sonic's out of the water. Even if we assume the 200 kiloton stalactite feat was entirely Sonic's doing, Mario survived an explosion that was 12 times more powerful.
Yeah.
Simply put, Sonic didn't have a lot of viable options that could take Mario down for good.
I always knew Sonic was impressive, but Mario is just ridiculous. Probably that mustache.
Sonic was obviously incredibly fast, but he couldn't compete with Mario's superior strength, durability, and varied arsenal.
He got Mario'd.
After 100 episodes, you still can't think of a good pun?
No, but now they can see me do this. Ah, check it out, Wiz.
The winner is Mario.
Congrats, Mario.
Thank you for watching our 100th Death Battle episode and props.
I'm sad now.
Phenomenal battle animation.
To celebrate 100 episodes, we have a limited edition poster, which you can pick up by clicking that box right
I've already ordered that. Alright, what's next? Oh! Ultron vs. Sigma. For those who are wondering why things are suddenly different after that death battle, it's because, well, I thought I was too down throughout the end of that. And honestly, that was not fair to the death battle itself or to those watching. I honestly thought, you know what, I don't want to do this reaction as me being that negative. So I thought I would, take some time, sort myself out, and then do this new outro. Just to give some details as to why I was so bummed out, it's just, well, seeing an icon of your childhood reduced to like a charred foot would probably do that. Also, probably doesn't help that I played Mario Party right before recording that, and Mario just had to go and fuck me right at the end of the game. I was about to win, and then he stole my star. Prick. That kind of made me a bit angry, and made me hope that Sonic wins even more as like some kind of revenge. So, that was on me. But that's not really anything to do with the death battle itself. As for the death battle, the animation was absolutely gorgeous. I love all the sound effects that were edited into this from both Mario and Sonic. How the music pretty much, incorporated like both series in some way. I thought it was blended pretty damn beautifully. And the voice acting, absolutely top notch. I would definitely, I dare to say, the best we've had this season. Now, seeing Wiz and Boomstick and the interactions they had, I like it. I think it brings a whole new entertaining element to Death Battle, particularly that whole, time me drink a beer. I'm already done. And then there's a massive pile of big hands. Oh, also Wiz using Mario's power-ups on Boomstick. That was just funny. Also, one of the biggest highlights for me is absolutely looking into how fast Sonic can run. And I just... That blew my mind. Like, Christ, I knew he was fast, but Jesus. Oh boy. Now, as for the next time, Ultron versus Sigma, I don't really know a whole lot about either of them. I mean, I mostly know Ultron from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron. But, you know, it's a movie, it's not the comics, it's not like the source material, it's not like the main canon or anything. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Sigma. Really, the only info I have from him is from the Death Battle Metal Sonic vs. Zero. That's about it. Although from what I've heard, I mean, they're pretty much the same character in some way. Which is probably why they've been paired up against each other. Also, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where they actually merge. So, here's that too. And honestly, from what I know, I think it could come down to, can Sigma break adamantium? Because I'm pretty sure that's what Ultron is made of. I don't think it's vibranium like it is in the movie. Well, then again, in the movie, vibranium is vibranium and adamantium, in a way, so... So, I don't know a whole lot about either of those two. I'm just expecting a fun robot fight. And that was episode 100. It was beautifully done. Here's to 100 more. Please let one of them be Blake versus Mikasa. Please. I don't know. I'm just gonna end this video, so thanks for watching. Sorry if you wanted to see me how I was after this, but trust me, I don't want to upload that. And if I don't want to upload something, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, like I was saying, thanks for watching, all of that stuff, and here's whatever outro I didn't use last time, because I keep forgetting. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment, and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!